Hello, welcome to our live this week. I'm Leslie Logan, founder of onlinepilatesclasses.com, and I had a great question from you all. And it was like, if there's no order on the Cadillac or tower, so what do you do? And I love this question because there is an order on the mat reformer, and it is such a useful order to use. It really helps your type A personalities out, knowing where they're going to go, but also it teaches you to flow. But this Cadillac was created for us so that we could do the mat reformer better. So therefore, there's no order because depending on your body, depending on your practice, is going to depend on what exercises you choose to do here on the Cadillac. Right there is kind of like, how do you create an order on the Cadillac? It's based on what the body needs, yours, or if you're a teacher, your clients. In the Cadillac flashcard deck, I actually did create a card that has information on how to create a workout for yourself on the tower or a Cadillac. I even put some suggested workouts in there, so it's super fun for you to play around. But I wanted to give you a little bit of information. I love answering your questions on here, so thank you for sending them in. The best way to create an order on here, if you were doing whether it's a few exercises or a full workout, and Joe Supply is in the studio, you didn't do a full workout on the Cadillac unless like there's nothing else to get on, because it really is designed to either warm you up for exercises you need to have connections to, or teach and prepare your body for more advanced exercises you're going to do. So what I would say is the easiest way is to start by doing things that are lying down, then things where you're sitting up, then things where you're kneeling, side body standing. Cool. Like that's kind of like, you just go from, if you look at how a mat practice goes, you go from lying down to sitting up to side body work, stub on your stomach to standing. That's what it is. So similar, you do it on here. Now, it could be really easy to do that and slow yourself down and lose out on transitions. So the next rule of thumb to go by is kind of stick with a tool for as many exercises you can with that lying down, seated, kneeling, standing. So rollback bar, I would do like roll back, and then I might do my kneeling chest expansion, thigh stretch, long arms, then my side sit-ups, then the rolling stomach massage. Why? Because I get to do all of these different planes of movement, but stay on this end of the Cadillac, and therefore I can flow from one exercise to the next. Same thing with the push-through bar. I would do lying down push-through stuff, seated push-through stuff, kneeling side push-through stuff. That way I could, and then there's a kneeling facing forward. And then there's standing stuff you can do on the end. I include that in the cards as well. So again, just kind of staying with a piece of equipment, a tool on the Cadillac before switching around. Because if you go from leg springs to rollback bar to a push through bar, back to leg springs, you're just going to lose a lot of time. You're not going to have those transitions. So those are some rules of thumb to live by as you're putting your Cadillac and tower workout together. If you have more questions on this, there's a couple places you can get answers to that. My decks, that'll help you. And then also I have a mentorship program called Elevate, and you can go to leslielogan.co/elevate. Is for teachers, and we actually spend 9 months together, and I go over all the things that Joe Supply has taught my teacher and the ways to really up-level your teaching, up-level the confidence you have in the method, and help you connect different pieces of equipment to each other, so that not only does your practice elevate, but your client's practice does as well. So thank you for putting your questions in the comments below. We'll be back next week answering them. And until next time, you can do life better over at onlinepilatesclasses.com.